we should be live any second now. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? So, I am joined by my beautiful cat, and today we've got a fun topic. Does my guitar make you mad, bro? I am actually incredibly curious about this. I'd love to get some feedback in the comments section or live, because this is something I've wondered about a lot. I've really wondered about this a lot. Does this guitar make you mad, bro? Does it make you mad? And if so, do I care? That's a separate question. That's something for me to decide. But I guess I don't actually care what others think. I do it for myself, but I don't know. I do and I don't care, I guess. Like, right now I'm doing it for myself, but at some point, like, if I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other, then maybe I do care about other people's opinions. I think it's a cool idea, man. Like, I think that this is a good idea. It might make you mad, dude, because it looks like I wrote directly on it in Sharpie. It looks like a crime scene, doesn't it? You know, I have nothing wrong. I have nothing against that. I love the idea that this is just a thing, dude. This is just a thing. It's an object that I love, and I think it makes it look nice to just write directly on the guitar, okay? Like, dude, let's do it right now. No, okay, just joking. I'm not going to actually do that. For those who might be yelling at the screen right now and very offended, and seeing this for the first time, oh my gosh, where's one? These are little pieces of vinyl, actually. It's just like the golpeadors that other people use. Like, some people will like have like a large single piece of vinyl just to protect your guitar from, nicks, like especially if you're doing a lot of flamenco. So every single name on this guitar is actually just from a little small cut piece of vinyl. I, of course, don't put the vinyl on the guitar and then write on it. I write on my piece of vinyl. Do I have my paper nearby? It's nearby somewhere. Here it is. So I'll write somebody's name on the vinyl and then cut it out and then put it somewhere on the guitar. But as an optical illusion from a distance, it looks like I'm just a psychopath, right? Doesn't it look like, dude, do not make eye contact with the weird guy with the face tattoo. Like, I thought that this was going to get attention, for better or worse. Like, part of my motivation for starting to do this was like, I want attention. Look at me. Pay attention to me. I'm on social media. I'm doing something really cool. By the way, I have a live stream, and it's an awesome community, and I want people to join. I thought it was going to be something that would, like, when I'm busking, people would stop and be like, what's up with that? That's crazy. I thought people were going to be asking, or like whenever I post videos, like shorts online, nobody has asked. Nobody is asking. Like, everybody just ignores it. It's like, don't look at the guy with the face tattoo. And it's like, okay, I understand that. That makes sense too. But yeah, it's all harmless, totally harmless. The guitar is not being damaged. There's a small chance that, like, maybe having pieces of vinyl might, like, make some sort of impression on the French polish at the worst of it. Like, this is a very nice guitar. I won this guitar, actually, in a raffle, in the Omni Concerts raffle. Thank you all again. I'll say it so many times. Yeah, this is, like, nearly a $5,000 guitar. I love this guitar. I would not damage this guitar. Now, a separate question is, if I wanted to write on this guitar directly, is that damaging it? Does that damage the guitar? Or does it make it more beautiful? Because I'm not opposed. If somebody paid me $1,000, I'll write your name on the guitar. Yeah, no problem. For $1,000, name, Sharpie, directly on guitar. I don't even care if it gets smudged and later on looks gross. I can always get it refinished or something. It's just a thing, man. It's just a thing. And to me, it makes it more beautiful. Now, Another topic here is, who are all these names then? Like, I'm not just writing, like, I don't know. I'm not writing Tárrega and like Mujo, my app Mujo. I'm not like writing promotional material here or like, my favorite artists or anything. These are all channel supporters. These are all channel supporters. Almost every single person here, other than some teachers and a couple of other special names, every single person here has paid me $20 or more over time to get on the guitar. It's kind of a nice little quirk, I think, in my live streams, and it's a way that I can, bro, Real Papa Sky, I will say your name, 14 more bucks, you're already there. Perfect timing, dude. Thank you for the tip. Here's exactly a good point. You get your name on the guitar once. I don't care if you're Real Papa Sky and you keep dropping 14s in the chat left and right. You only get your name on the guitar once. But, bro, I was going to play Capricho árabe first. Instead, what would you like to hear? What would you like to hear, Papa? I was going to play Capricho árabe and Lágrima. If you want to request one of those, you want Capricho. Hell yes, dude. Thank you for the request. I'm completely freaking cold right now. I haven't actually played a single note. And here's the other thing. Like, who cares, man? Like, play on the internet and make mistakes. Dude, just make mistakes. Nobody cares. The cool thing here, as a structure, for people who make song requests, like Papa, what's up, Papa? You can get your name on the sheet music multiple times. For $1, I'll play a song. Dude, you couldn't make that up. That's a really excellent synchronicity. Thank you for the perfect timing. So, song requests, man. I'm a hobbyist, and I'm so dang good at the guitar that people are tipping me to hear songs, man. I'm going to play this very badly. I don't mean that I'm, like, that great, but somehow we've been able to build a beautiful little community here, and people want to hear some songs. So, like, dude, thank you. Thank you, Papa. Perfect timing. Let's play Capricho árabe. I've got another fun topic. We'll talk. Hey, Nizam, what's up, man? I'm glad you're here. You could watch the video after the fact. These are meant to be evergreen. Here's a stupid little joke. It's like, Mom, we want more sore hands. No, we have sore hands at home. Like, dude, just think of this as like the we have sore hands at home new format of JC Practices. Your guitar looks awesome. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. People on Reddit hate it. That guitar is a crime. Well, at least it sounds pretty decent. Dude, this guitar sounds phenomenal, man. This is a great guitar. I would never hurt it. I love this guitar. Here's Capricho árabe. I hope you enjoy. Completely cold, played by an amateur. Not terrible, not terrible. Bro, what's up, Liam? Liam Usher David, the Corruption Sucks guitar guy. I'm back. That's awesome because perfect timing. I'm glad you made it to this channel or to this stream, dude. Because this dude also writes on his guitar. He's got a giant "Corruption Sucks" written on his guitar. I didn't do it. Mine is harmless. Mine is vinyl. Mine is just vinyl. But it's like, there's like some real influence here. It's like Woody Guthrie, right? The "This machine kills fascists" kind of thing. If I'm going to be like a little more just open with you all, this is, for me, a small statement about the state of payments in the music industry. Like, dude, we have ruined the payments in the music industry. Streaming has killed the music industry, right? Like, now everything, art, YouTube, everything, like, we've moved everything to this creator economy where it's all based on fan support. Like, they tricked us, dude. They tricked us into giving away our art for free, and now we just give everything away for free and hope that we get Patreon subscribers, and then we put their names at the end of a video. Well, what's the equivalent of Patreon for musicians? Like, imagine that I was recording albums and releasing albums. Where's, like, the real Patreon for musicians? Why can't I sign up for a blind auction at the merch table of a concert that I go to and enter a blind auction to physically sign in Sharpie the guitar of the guitarist or any instrument I want? Right? Like, why isn't that a thing? Like, it's just a symbol of fan support, and it's just a thing. To me, it makes it more beautiful. Like, I'm not a tattoo kind of person. I don't have a single tattoo, and it's because I know if I got one tattoo, I would get freaking sleeves. I would be head to toe covered, like, quickly, really quickly. Because I think the aesthetic of tattoos are awesome, but I don't know, I'm not yet ready to go that direction yet. Bro, Webster X9, this is elite level now. Thank you, man. Bro, it doesn't matter. What matters is the music. That's true. But I'm just saying, like, musicians deserve, to charge for their art. Like, and just ever since Napster, like, the industry was somewhat broken by file sharing and Napster, and then it was completely demolished by Spotify and just obliterated, thanks to all you can eat venture capitalist funded streaming platforms. So musicians, you need to be on social media. You need to figure out a social media brand. Why have I never seen somebody do this? Like, I think it's an awesome idea, and there's a lot of inspiration from, like, hot tub streamers, like OnlyFans and stuff. Like, people will, like, write on their bodies during, like, a hot tub stream in Twitch. Like, what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm not a patron of hot tub streams, but I know that that's a thing. Or calligraphy streams. Like, for a tip, they'll write your name in calligraphy on stream. If I were a much bigger streamer, like, I'm like, this is a very grassroots, amateur hour, quite literally amateur hour stream. If I were a bigger streamer, I would reset all these vinyl every stream, and, like, during the stream, if I get a tip, I'll put your name on the guitar. There's so much cool opportunity due to the fact that they are pieces of vinyl. I reflow, like, when I get a new name, I can reflow so that everything is more or less still in balance. I can, like, reposition all the names. I can put them in different spots. Like, I don't know. In theory, if somebody's an asshole or something, I could, like, just take them off the guitar. If I want to take somebody's name off the guitar, I can. And super easy, no problem. I don't know. I think it's a dope idea, but I swear, man, like, yo, Classical Guitarcia, I haven't read your messages yet, but congrats on the PhD, man, or the DMA, Dr. Garcia in the chat right now. But he's seen this. I've hung out, in some of the same circles, and I've performed, and like other people who are seeing this for the first time, they're just like, don't ask the guy with face tattoos about the face tattoos. Just don't ask. Don't ask about the face tattoos. And it's like only days or weeks later does somebody muster up the courage to ask, like, so what's up with the names? It's like, oh, it's vinyl, and they're my channel supporters. And then every single time, the reaction is always like, oh, that's badass. Like, oh, that's actually really cool. Like, oh, dang. I think it's a good idea. Nobody's done this before, as far as I'm aware, and I think everybody should. I think it's a cool idea, dude. Guitarcia says, yeah, concerts are the only money makers. Albums are more advertisement/vanity projects now. Completely. But ever since COVID, concerts are even worse. Like, I don't know if concerts have ever been profitable for a classical guitarist, but I'm thinking of like large bands. Like, I think it was And You'll Know Us by the Trail of Dead. There was some big rock band recently who published the numbers and how they like just barely break even on a tour around North America now. Like, I think ever since the pandemic, like concert attendance of like rock concerts has really gone down. I mean, yeah, maybe there's more overhead for a band like that, but still the same principle. Like, I just don't think that even concerts are really the best way. Like, I believe in streaming for musicians, that this can be a concert. This is, in my mind, a concert. It's like almost a daily live concert. I don't know. Why isn't there a way to better tip a musician at the merch table? Like, I've bought so many t-shirts. I bought so many stupid little like stickers or something, or t-shirts of bands, and when I'm buying it, I'm just like, I know I'm never going to wear this, but it's a souvenir for me. It's a souvenir of this awesome concert that I just want to remember. Like, I bought, I don't know, blankets or something. Like, I don't want any more t-shirts or blankets or whatever. Can I sign that guitar? I want to sign that musician's guitar directly and take a photo, a selfie with them or something. That would be such a cooler souvenir. Why not? Like you could get started today if you're a musician watching this. Like, why not? There's another guitarist in my community who started doing this as stickers on their guitar case, and I think that's awesome. I think that's really great. It's a little more destructive actually than this, because you can't really remove a sticker. I mean, it's really hard to get all that residue off and everything, right? I don't know. I think it's a cool idea personally. All right, so let me read some messages. What's up, Alan? Good to see you, man. And Ta is here too. Some of the friends from the math channel. That's awesome. Okay, how are we on time? We're 21 minutes. We're going to save this other topic for tomorrow because I already ranted enough. Next, we're going to jump into the members-only practice session. So for $1, you can hang out with me while I practice. I'm going to do a lot of scales today because we've been falling behind on scales. Maybe it's tomorrow, but soon I'm going to tell you a quirky little story about Lágrima. So here's Lágrima for you all. I would normally swap the order of these two because I'm completely cold today. So I should have warmed up with Lágrima and then play Capricho árabe, but it relates to the story that I'll tell next time. Thanks for watching. Guitarcia, yeah, you're unsure what's going on. Concerts are dying as well, but they sell a lot of merch on tour. But this is the thing. Yes, they do sell merch, but how many of those people who buy merch are only buying merch out of fan support? You get what I mean? Like, would they buy something else? Like a selfie with the band? Like, for $20, instead of buying a t-shirt, a $20 selfie with the band. I would do that. I'd rather have a selfie with the band. I don't need more stuff, but I'm a very minimalist person. Like, I love minimalism, reducing stuff. I don't want my closets filled with t-shirts that I don't wear. I wear the same stupid black t-shirts every single day. Yeah. All right. What's up with the Lágrima? You'll have to find out next time. Short version of it is apparently I now have a new intern. I wasn't expecting this, but I have a new intern, and he posted on Reddit as me. He made this clip of me, and I thought he was just going to wait until I posted the video, until I gave him feedback, and then posted it myself. But he just went ahead and posted on Reddit as me and said, "Day 1 on Reddit, I really love the guitar. Please give me feedback. Here's Lágrima." And I don't know, man. Like, if you've watched my channel, I think you can tell that this was not my work. I love it, and I hate it in different ways. So I'll talk about that next time in a little more detail. But here is Lágrima. Drop the Lágrima. Bro, Emilio, I would actually very much appreciate your opinion here, Dr. Garcia, Dr. Guitarcia. How do you feel about my tempo on Lágrima? Because one of the feedback points from Reddit was that I should increase the BPM 5 BPM or so. Fair, valid. I think a lot of people do play it faster. I like it on the slow side, dude. I like it on the slow side. I'm not trying to impress anybody with this piece. I'm just trying to get into that emotional feel. Like, it's how I hear this piece. If I heard it differently, I would play it differently, I guess. But I hear this piece as kind of very chill, slow, lullaby. I hear lullaby very much in this piece. But you all tell me. Awesome. Yo, that's awesome. I love it. Emilio says, I play it slightly slower than you do and with different rubato. That's beautiful. I love it. I don't know how my rubato shaping was today. I feel that Lágrima is a great one to be able to somewhat improvise on rubato. It has a lot of room for expression of playing it different ways, right? Yo, and Step Codes is playing it for your grading. That's great. And thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. Dude, I don't want this to be like a 45-minute video, so we should wrap it up, but I usually play that one first to warm up with. Today I went with Capricho árabe first, so this time I think I was a little more warmed up and was able to like get into Lágrima just a little bit better this time. I look forward to watching both videos, and I think that this one went better than the last time I did it. Howdy, what's up, AP? I think faster than you just did on this piece is haha, but to each their own. I think so too. I don't think that this piece should be fast, man. I think that this piece should be kind of slow. I hear like singing to a baby, to a little crying baby, you know? Oh, Luna just perked up. She just perked up. She thinks that she's the baby. Oh, you think you're the baby, huh? I hear it like a lullaby to a little kid. That's how I hear it, man. I know it means tear, but I hear happy tear to me. Like, I don't hear a sad song in this one. I'm curious about that. Amelia, do you hear sadness in this piece? I don't. Like, I've heard the idea that it might be like reminiscence or something, like kind of like reminiscent, like kind of a happy tear or like a longing maybe, but not sad. Like, I don't think it's sad. Even if it's... Am I the only one? Many classical musicians think playing fastest is the best. I have to get this thing off of the screen. This is bothering me too much. Yeah, a lot of people think that playing fastest is always the best. That's not true. You're so right there. Yeah, playing fast is not always the best. Once you can play fast, then you can play slow, almost. Especially on Bach, and I hate it. Yeah, it's not a race. Okay, before we go to the members only section, feedback is a gift as always. Thank you everybody for watching. Here is my amateur hour sore hands moment of the day. Next, we're going to go into the channel members practice session. I'm going to try to actually lock in and actually get some real work done. This piece to me represents someone remembering a happy memory, but in a sad way, like the definition of saudade. Saudade? Yeah, almost. Yes, I think I've heard that too, like reminiscence of a happy memory, but kind of in a sad way. I can hear that. Personally, I hear lullaby. I hear happy lullaby, but like a happy tear, like a beautiful happy tear, like pride, like a tear of like, oh, I made this little baby, I'm singing it to sleep, like that kind of sound to me. But that's just me. I don't hear sadness in that song. So, but I'm very curious, like for somebody who has not heard the stories around this one or didn't know that the word means tear, have you all always heard that song as sad? I don't know. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. What next? We have a classical guitar academy that we're building, and it's freaking soft launched. I think it's fair to call it soft launch now. We're meeting weekly on Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm also running a bi-weekly lesson with my teacher, Christopher Ladd, also Emilio, Dr. Garcia's teacher as well. We would love to have you sometime. You can check out our previous videos. The recent ones are just for the $1 Tier 1 membership, and older videos are the Tier 3 $5 a month membership. It's just $5 a month, and you get access to open mics where you get performance experience. Other musicians, other awesome guitarists are doing the same thing, and I think everybody should. If you're running a guitar studio of any kind and you have a group of private students, why not frickin' run a Zoom open mic? Like, I think every guitar private studio should offer that. Maybe it's something that you charge for. I don't know. But community is so important. And I think it's something that all private studios should offer to some degree. Yeah. So it's a community event for us. We stream them on Sundays, and for $1, you can get access to watch those. For the $5 tier, $5 a month tier, you get opportunity to play, and you get to join master classes, and you can get a master class with Chris, which those are so freaking valuable. They're worth a lot more than $5. So it's super, I don't know, consider it or not. I don't care. Just, feedback is a gift. Let me know in Reddit what you all think about all this. And yeah, Alan thought that Lágrima was romantic. Yeah, it could be romantic. I hear it kind of like that too. Absolutely. Funeral Doom Lágrima would be quite interesting. All right, take care, everyone. Channel members, let's lock in, dude. Anything else? Oh, I have a mathematics practice stream, which is why we're really reducing practice streaming here and reducing just the vibes and hanging out. But if you miss hanging out and just chatting, come hang out with us in the math stream. I just stream math for 2 hours before this, and it's honestly my priority in life right now. I am trying to become a high school math teacher who studies guitar as a deep hobby on the side for fun and maybe as a side hustle, but this is a hobby for me. This is actually a hobby. And yeah, come join me for that story. I'm on a journey to becoming an awesome high school math teacher, and we've got a really great community that's growing really, really fast in the second channel. So link in the description. If you want guitar lessons, like private guitar lessons, shoot me an email, jcpractices@gmail.com. I could teach you, or my teacher could teach you. Both of us are available, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Channel members, let's lock in. Let's lock in. In 1 minute. Because apparently I can't do it immediately. Oh, not available for portrait streams. Dude, YouTube freaking sucks, man. Like, if you do a dual stream, you can't use this, like, channel members only redirect. Bro, it's so broken. YouTube is so broken. Man. Part of the reason I'm on YouTube is I used to want to work as a product manager on the live streaming team. So I'll get on a soapbox about that some other time. YouTube's really ass lately. Yeah, man, it really is. AP is in the chat, and he was just telling me that vertical streaming is completely broken for mobile streaming. Like, if you're on an iPhone, they've broken vertical streaming for musicians, and it's been broken for 3 or 4 weeks. That's insane. Music streaming should be priority 1 for YouTube. YouTube priority 1 should be music streaming. And I'll get on a soapbox about that someday. Thanks for watching. I guess in 5 minutes, I'll start a new channel members practice session. See you there. Bye.